week since I've given up daily vlogging, and it's been a strange experience. It's funny because I didn't really think, you know, I thought people would react in a certain way, but, you know, people reacted in a completely different way. Like, just, the people were more, you know, supportive than I thought. And I'm not saying that I didn't think people would be supportive, but, you know, I thought a few people would be a bit supportive, but really there was a lot more people than I thought. The video that I put out last Saturday, the one where I said that I wasn't going to be daily vlogging anymore, and it's just not going to be interesting to watch. So being completely honest with you now, I don't want to continue to do that. Just got an amazing response of people, you know, liking the video and commenting on it, and I also just got some personal messages as well, people from England, people who know me outside of school and all that, and it was insane. I think when you're doing something, you really don't just, you know, actually sit down for a second and realise that the stuff that you do, you know, actually can impact some people. And it was really good to know that. And people were, you know, actually genuinely upset that they were stopping. And that makes me feel really good, because it makes me feel like what I did, you know, people actually really did enjoy. They're not stopping though. I've been gone for a week and I'm back. But obviously I'm just not going to be daily vlogging. It's going to be little fun things like this, and they're going to be a little bit more high production and better and hopefully funner for you to watch. That's the whole reason why I decided not to daily vlog anymore. Hope you enjoyed my decision. Okay, so it's Friday, and today we're going to go to Daniel's and we're going to film the podcast. But look, I'm going to let you into a little secret. I haven't uploaded the previous episode, which we filmed last week. It's all ready to go. I just need to chuck it in the description and all the tags and just the thumbnail. I know, pretty lazy of me, but I've had a week off of this, and, you know, it was just kind of hard to, you know, jump on and just do all that stuff. Lazy of me, I know. Daniel's going to bring it up, no doubt about it. But to be fair, he kind of has a good reason to. Alright, so I'm just going to go grab my Mac. Now, pretty much, I leave my Blue Yeti around Dan's because, you know, I don't really use it for anything else but the podcast. I use it a few times, like I used it in my Draw My Life video, and I've used it on like one of the vlogs. I want to use it more, I do, you know, I like buying stuff and actually using it. But, you know, I pretty much only use it for the podcast. That was the main reason of buying it, and I do like getting, you know, use out of stuff. So I'm glad I'm using it for the podcast. If I didn't have the podcast, I wouldn't use the Blue Yeti, but like I said, it's the whole reason I got it. So I just bring my Mac home with me, and I just need one of these cords which I can plug the Blue Yeti into the Mac and then into the Blue Yeti, and yeah. So Dan's gonna be here at 2, and it's currently 1:52, so I might just chill out for a little bit. So guys, I've been wanting to be a little bit more, you know, just a bit fit recently, do some exercise. Not like a New Year's resolution type thing. I don't really believe in all that stuff. I think you should just, you know, change whenever you want, really, not at the beginning of a year. Although it's a good thing to do, and if you do it, that's fine. But I'm gonna bring this today. Now, Daniel's got his P's right now, and, you know, getting a lift there is pretty easy, but I think I'm gonna ride back home because I think it's good to get out and actually get some exercise. Plus, I haven't ridden my board in a few days now, which is a bit shocking. We'll be riding this in the streets of New York City soon, don't you worry. And Miami, and Orlando. Alright, let's just wait for Daniel. By the way, I wanted to say something quickly. I've got a new profile picture for both of my channels, for Conor Hannam and Conor Hannam Extra. You know, I have a second channel, Conor Hannam Extra. I'm going to start posting a lot more on there now since I don't daily vlog. You can find it in the description. It's where you can find the podcast. I have a new profile picture for Conor Hannam and Conor Hannam Extra. I also have a new banner that, of course, my friend Mitchell, Superframe, or he's got a new series coming out soon. I'll tell you when that's coming out. He gave me a new banner, except there's one thing. We're part of a little thing called the Brain Trust group now, which I'm going to do a separate video for after this one. It'll be coming out in a day or two. That needed to be put on the banner, so I couldn't chuck up the new banner. It's not Mitchell's fault at all. He made a new one for me that I didn't even ask. Like, bless his heart, it's like the best bloke out. So I just need to get one that says member of the Brain Trust, and you'll find out what the Brain Trust is soon. Yeah, mate, good. Dan's got puppies. Hello. Oh, they're so cute and small. Look at these two. They're lovely, aren't you? Whoa, what is it? Max, Jesse. Might be wrong order. Probably is.
Bye.
Goodbye, puppy. See you around. Come on.
Thank you.
Daniel, thank you for filming the podcast with me.
Nah, it was nice to see you, mate.
Alright, just left Dan's. Gonna go home tonight, gonna watch episode 2 of Charlotte with Mum. I've already seen it, I've watched the whole series. We just had like a fat chat on the podcast then about it, if you want to go watch that. It really won't, it'll be out in a few days. You can find it on my second channel in the description. But yeah, you can find it in the description. We had a great chat on the podcast today, spoke about Logan, spoke about Sherlock. It was a great time. Seriously, second channel, link in the description to the podcast. There's a new episode up now, which we filmed last week, and the new episode will be out very soon, and we're filming one on Tuesday as well before I go. It's great to be making content. It feels so good to be vlogging again. I genuinely miss this, but I know I made the right decision when I'm stopping daily vlogging, because now it feels good when I actually get to come back and put some damn good effort into it and make it perfect for you. So, I need to sit down for a minute and just, talk about something that's, quite important. So, if you're my age at the moment, which is like, 18 or 17, you are either applying for uni, or, just got accepted into a uni, or you're doing a TAFE course, or doing a bridging course, or you're like myself and are not going to uni. This is like a huge time for everyone at my age. It's such a massive moment. It's like such a change in the norm. Cat just jumped up to see me. Pepper, I'm talking about uni. This is like such a huge and massive moment for everyone who's my age and everyone in my year, and I wish every single one of them just all success, and I truly mean that. But what I hate to see, and what I've seen throughout my entire years at school, is a lot of just bad mouthing people who are not doing the same things as you. Like, we're all doing different things. We all leave school and we're all doing different things. If we all do the same thing, then no one would be different. And it's so good to all be doing different things, but what you can't do is just badmouth someone for doing something different. You could be doing 4 different things right now. Like I said, you could be going to uni, okay? You could be going to TAFE, you could be doing a bridging course, or you could just be not doing any of them, okay? It doesn't matter which one you're doing. We're all human, we're all working towards something good. What you can't do is just badmouth the other section. You're only one person doing one thing, okay? You're not another person doing another thing. You can't talk about something that you don't really know much about. For instance, I can't personally say that uni students, are just lazy. They don't do a lot of work, and it's not hard work what they're doing. How can I say that when I don't go to uni? You've got to look at other people's perspectives. You've got to look at the other half of the spectrum. You've got to look at other people and think that they're all doing something different, and you should just lead them to it. They know what they're doing. Just because you're not going to uni doesn't mean you're not smart. It means that you've got another plan and you want to go and do other things. Do what you love, do whatever feels right, and just don't listen to what other people are saying. If you're getting bad mouth because you're doing this or that, just keep your head down, keep working, just don't listen to it. That's all I can say. And it sucks, because when I was at school, all I would ever hear is that general students don't have it hard, and they just got it easy, and it's not as hard as ATAR, when really the fact is us general students would find that work hard just as much as an ATAR student would find their work hard. It's the other half, and you've got to remember that. Otherwise you're just going to go out into the world and be a bit of an asshole, and you don't want to do that. Well, thank you for watching, everybody. I've just had a shower. Sorry if this episode was a little bit of a information overload. It's just I haven't really spoke to you guys for a week, and there's a lot to say. But seriously, things are going good. I can't wait. I'll be back soon. There'll be a few vlogs happening before I go, a few videos. I'm going to check out a video tomorrow talking about the brain trust. That won't be a vlog, that'll just be a video on here letting you know what we are. And there should be some videos out on the second channel as well. So thank you for watching, everybody. I'll catch you guys later. It's great being back, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. How about you, Pep? Cheers, guys. Catch you later.